Good morning, Demolitia. It's an early one today, this morning. A lot of you guys probably heard about a shooting in Odessa and Midland, Texas. And that's about 4.5 hours away from where I live. And it's actually Meredith and I used to live in Midland, Texas. It's over in West Texas, and it's an oil town. And I mean, that's the only reason it's there. It's out in the middle of nowhere, but the reason it's there is because there's oil there, and so there's tons of work there because they make a lot of money off all the oil. And so I took my first job at a vet school in Midland, Texas. But there was a shooting there a few days ago, Saturday, and I got an email 2 days ago now from a guy, and he said that one of the officers who was involved in taking the shooter down and was also injured, he was in a hospital, and he said he was a huge fan of mine. And he actually sent me a picture of me and the officer together. We have met before. And he actually came. Now knowing all this, I found out that this officer came to Demolitia Day, which was an event we had, a couple years ago, where we were just doing a fundraiser, raising money for some worthy organizations. And we had a big event where people could come, and there's a lot of fun stuff to do, and they could meet me and Nick Irving and Lunkers. And we raised like $25,000 or $35,000, I can't remember now. We raised like $25,000 or $35,000 for these charities that we were doing this for. This officer's name is Zack Owens, and he drove all the way from Midland to go to Demolitia Day. And that was just to support the charities that I wanted to support. He was supporting my cause. I don't know him, I met him, but I also met 750 other people that day, so I don't know Zack at all. But I got an email that said, hey, he's a big fan of the channel, and we think it'd be cool if you came up and surprised him just to kind of boost his spirits. He's sitting in a hospital bed. And I was like, yeah, Zack was there to support me, so I should be there to support Zack. So now I'm gonna hit the road, try to cover some ground over the next 4 hours and 15 minutes. Giddy up, partners. To Odessa, Texas. The armpit of Texas. I'm just kidding. I can say that too, because my mom was born and raised here, and then we lived here for a while. I forgot how it smells like oil out here too. Like the towns, they actually don't in town, but right outside of town where all the oil pumps are, the pump jacks, it smells like oil. And everybody always says here, it smells like money. But it actually smells like really stinky oil. And just like that, we made it to the hospital. Super easy trip. It is 7:51 now, and I think I got everything I need. Ugh. We're gonna try to trick Zack, so we're making a video that is just we're gonna send it to him, and John, who's holding the camera right now, is gonna show Zack and pretend that he got a hold of me and I just sent a video to him just to support him. So I'm making a selfie video right now to send to him. Hey Zack, this is Matt, and John contacted me and said that, you know, you're in the hospital and kind of down in your spirits. So I just want to say, man, thank you for what you do, and I'm wishing you the speedy recovery and wishing you the best. I appreciate everything, and good luck. All right, so we'll send that to him, and he'll be like hopefully excited about it, and then I'll walk in the room after that. This is John. What's your name?
Eric.
Eric. Good to meet both of you guys. We're about to go meet Zach right now. Here with Adriana, his girlfriend. And she was just telling me that he actually asked if they could contact me, what, last night?
He did. Last night, he's like, why didn't you message him? And I was like, fight for this.
But John had already talked to me.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, this is gonna be perfect. So I think it'd be cool if you just surprise him. You're just like, yeah, Matt sent a message back, and that'd be so cool. And then they got me a mask and a gown to wear. I'm gonna walk in, try to look like a doctor, probably without a hat on. And I don't know.
He's gonna recognize your voice.
You think so?
I really
Maybe I'll just walk in and start messing with machines or something first, and like acting like I'm busy and doing things.
Alright, man. So I messaged somebody, right? And they gave me a reply. What?
Hey Zach, this is Matt, and John contacted me and said that, you know, you're in the hospital and kind of down in your spirits. So I just want to say, man, thank you for what you do, and I'm wishing you the speedy recovery and wishing you the best. I appreciate everything, and good luck.
No problem, man. Oh, thank you so much. No problem, man.
Hey man,
what's up, man?
are you a doctor?
I don't think you work on people like me. What's up, dude?
Hey man. How you feeling?
Crap. So happy to see you, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fragments in my arm too, so we're brothers now.
Hey, look at that.
But I put mine in my own arm. So. Zach is now getting loaded up. They're going to take him on a plane to Alabama to have a surgeon look at his eye and then probably do surgery tomorrow. I have one thing I want to do for Zach before he leaves. I brought him a little present. I had some AR-15s made a while back, the Demolition Ranch ARs, and I got the first 10 of them, and I gave 9 of those 10 to my family members just to say thank you for supporting me throughout the years. And so I gave like my brother one, my sister one, my mayor's family, and so I had one that I kept for myself, and it is this one. It is serial number Demo 1, and we have a certificate for that serial number. And I thought this is the perfect guy to give it to. I haven't shot this gun. I just was like, I never want to shoot it. Like, it's the first Demolition Ranch AR we ever made. But then John contacted me. He told me like how much that he watches the videos, that Zach's like a huge fan. He sent me pictures of Zach like wearing my gear, and I was like, and then Zach's girlfriend tells me he's got a skiff knife that I signed and everything. So I was like, this is a perfect guy to give this thing to. So we're gonna go present it to him before he gets on a plane and heads to Alabama. Zach is about to come out, and all these police officers showed up to send him off, and he's coming out right now. Never been shot, serial number 1. They're gonna keep it for you. If you get back, now that you got a good eye over here, you can shoot it.
Thank you so much.
I want to thank you for what you do.
Thanks,
and I'm glad I could be here to see y'all.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Speedy recovery, man.
Appreciate it, man!
Man, that was super cool to see all the support with all those officers out there just to see him off. So cool. And I just want to say thank you to Zack and all the other officers who were involved in this shooting, and all the other officers everywhere in the United States. We're really fortunate to have people like Zack who will put themselves in harm's way for the greater good, to help protect the people. And Zack could have easily been killed. If those bullets would have been inches over, he could have easily been killed. And man, he's so lucky that he wasn't. It's so awesome to have people like Zack who are willing to do that. And Zack will go back to being a cop, like, for sure. As soon as he's healed up, he's gonna go back to being a cop. So I wanted to say, Zack, you're a hero, man. Thank you. And I wanted to extend an invitation to you. As soon as you are healed up, and as soon as you are willing and able, I would like to invite you to come and make a Demolition Ranch video with me. I would love, 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 and be honored to have you come on there and we can do some shenanigans at Demolition Ranch. So anyway, hit me up. You got my number. Let me know, Zack. And now I'm heading to get some Mexican food because I didn't eat breakfast this morning and I'm starving. Taqueria La Guadalupana. Never been here, never heard of it, but it sounds amazing. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Looking good. Ooh, smelling good. Shoot. Ugh. They gave me enough food to feed like my whole family in there, but I just ate it all myself. Yeah, I'm a grown boy, you know? Texas. Still have a bit of a ways to go in this trip. So I was sitting there talking to Zack and he was telling me about the extent of his injuries. And what he has is the left hand was on the steering wheel. And this is him trying to remember exactly what happened. The left hand was on the steering wheel. The right hand was holding his pistol. He pulls up to the mail truck that the guy was in. He's 10, 15 feet from it. But he isn't sure it's the right mail truck, and then all of a sudden the mail truck starts shooting at him, and so he starts shooting back with his pistol, and bullets are just exploding everywhere. And he caught one bullet across his left hand, across the knuckles, so that hand is pretty messed up. It's gonna need some surgeries. He had another bullet that went through the right forearm, and somehow that bullet did not hit a bone, and they don't think that it hit any like important nerves. He can still move most of his fingers pretty normally, and they're hoping full function will return to that hand. That was a nasty wound though, from what it sounds like, because that round burst through the back and they were worried they needed a skin graft and stuff like that, but they said after surgery they got it all closed up. So he's apparently had 4 surgeries and he's probably gonna have another one tomorrow on that eye. They're trying everything they can do to save his eye. So Zack, our thoughts are with you, man. You are a hero. Cops like you, people like you make me proud to be an American. You know, in these hard times when bad things happen like that, like, it's just so cool to see everybody come together and support somebody who needs it, someone who deserves it. So Zack, you're my hero, my man, and I can't wait to hang out with you again. So I am heading back to Bernie, Texas, back home, and I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. I'm real tired. Real tired. I don't ever drink energy drinks, but this will be my second one today. All right, Demolitia, signing off. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Whoa! Oh.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.